Alright, so we just passed 1600 days logged in. So for today's video, we're going to take a look at my entire inventory. Speaking of which, I also want to see the leaderboard for the most days logged in. As of right now, the person in first has 1,732 days logged in. Like I said, we just reached 1600. And the person in 100th place has 1,662. So we're about 2 months behind when it comes to the top 100 leaderboard and daily logins. And like always, I will be leaving timestamps in the description if you want to jump to a specific part. But yeah, first we're going to start off with our resources. There was some news that just came out recently in regards to Save the World. For those who don't know, the fail to lock profile bug has been fixed. So you should no longer have to wait like a minute or two in between missions when you're doing ventures or dungeons or whatever. So yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to point out. And it looks like we're done with resources. Alright, so next up we're going to check out my backpack. Some other Save the World news that came out recently. This next one's in regards to Rescue the Survivor missions. A couple of weeks ago, Epic Games made a post on Reddit saying that they were going to look into shortening the time for Rescue the Survivor missions. I think they'll probably end up making it to where once you rescue all of them, the mission will end. Another thing they mentioned on Reddit recently is that they may make some changes to wildlife. I think one of the things a lot of people have been complaining about is that sometimes it feels like wildlife gets in the way a little too much. So they may also make some changes to wildlife in the future as well. As of right now, the only traps that I have at 144 are the ceiling drop traps, the gas traps, the floor launchers, and the wall darts. But I do believe I have enough superchargers to max out another one, and I think the next one I'm going to max out is the ceiling electric field trap. I think that's going to be the next one I do. Either that one or the broadside trap. But yeah, those are all the traps in my inventory. And last, we're going to take a look at ingredients. And I'm not going to scroll over each of these because you can see the amounts and what they are. But yeah, that's currently everything that's in my inventory. Alright, so next up we're going to check out the storage. And I'm just going to scroll over these really quickly. Don't really want to waste too much time on these because I haven't really added anything to my storage since the last time we did this. But there are some unique weapons in here that some of you all might not have seen before, so I do want to show the perks for each of them. We have reviewed some of these weapons before, so I'll leave a link to these rare weapon reviews in the description if you want to go check them out. And I'm just not realizing I got a bunch of 106s in here. I should probably throw these in my inventory so I can get rid of them. There's another unique one that we've reviewed before. But let's see what else we got. We got some 6-star materials, which are pretty much useless. I don't really have that much sunbeam in here. Or mechanical parts. But yeah, that's currently everything in my storage. Alright, so next up we're going to take a look at all of my schematics. And as of right now, we have one entire row that's all 144s. When it comes to weapons, we have the Raft, the Atomizer, Pot Shot, and Xenon Bow, max to 144. And those are the weapons I would recommend supercharging first. And I think the next weapon I'm going to supercharge is the Storm King's Fury. Mainly because I use it a lot for Mythic Storm King. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to supercharge after that. So let me know in the comments what you all think I should supercharge next. And we do have a lot of weapons maxed out, but I also want to show the perks that we have on them. So I am going to scroll over all of them. We have reviewed most of these, and I'll leave a link to all of our weapon reviews in the description if you want to go check them out. As of right now, we have 221 schematics maxed to at least power level 130. Which sounds like a lot, but I'm going to be honest, I don't even think we're on the leaderboard for most schematics. But one thing I do plan on doing before the next time we do one of these is I'm going to try to max out some epic weapons because apparently that counts when it comes to the schematic leaderboard. And plus we already have most of the legendaries already maxed out. I don't really have that many more legendaries I could max out. So I think we're going to start maxing out epic weapons from here on out. There may also be a couple base game weapons that I can still max out. We'll see once we get towards the bottom. But yeah, as of right now, I have 221 weapons at least power level 130. And I also tried to get rid of all the gray perks on all of the weapons. I didn't have enough rare perk up to get rid of all the green perks, but I did try my best to get rid of all the gray ones. A couple other things I should point out is that the Moon Knight skin is currently in the BR shop. And apparently there's going to be a Wu-Tang Fortnite collab. Wu-Tang's going to have a couple skins added to the shop on April 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, that's everything that comes with the Wu-Tang bundle. And again, that'll be available on April 23rd at 8 p.m. That's pretty much all the news I got when it comes to bundles. Make sure you don't miss out when it comes to Moon Knight and the Wu-Tang. But yeah, those are all the weapons that we have maxed out to 130. Like I said, there are quite a few base game weapons I need to max out. But once we max most of these out, we will start maxing out some epic weapons. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to all of my weapons. Oh, wait, I need this for the collection book. Oops. Oh, shoot. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to all my weapons. I like how, oh, cookies. Oh, let's get cookies in here. All right, so next up, we're going to take a look at heroes. And I am going to go ahead and scroll over each of them so you can see their perks. We do have every mythic that's currently available in the game maxed out. But as of right now, we only have two heroes that are power level 144, and that's Dragon Scorch and Power Base Penny. And the reason we chose to supercharge Dragon Scorch is because he's really useful for lots of different events. He's really good when it comes to dungeons and hit the road, as well as regular missions. And supercharging him increases his ability damage, so that's why we chose to supercharge him. And I chose to supercharge Power Base Penny because, well, she's Power Base Penny. So yeah, as of right now, I only have two heroes at power level 144. But as you saw earlier when we checked out the resources, I have 40 hero superchargers I haven't used yet. So I believe I have enough to get like another 5 or 6 heroes to 144. Not sure which ones I'm going to use it on though. Let me know in the comments which heroes you all would recommend I use my hero superchargers on. As of right now, I'm leaning towards heroes I use a lot like Fossil Southie or Link's Cassandra. I use her for Mythic Storm King. I also use Base Kyle a lot, not only as a commander, but also in my support team when I'm using Power Base Penny. I may also use some superchargers on the heroes that I use in my support team for Dragon Slash and Power Base Penny. But yeah, let me know which heroes you would recommend I use my hero superchargers on. As of right now, we have 220 heroes at least power level 130. And just like with Schematics, I don't even think we're on the leaderboard. So in order to make that leaderboard, we're probably going to have to max out some epic versions of these heroes. But before I do that, I do need to start farming some training manuals. I maxed out a couple heroes before we started, and I noticed that I'm all out. So before we can max out our epic heroes, we need to farm some training manuals. We have reviewed most of these, so just like with the weapons, I'll leave a link to all of our hero reviews in the description as well. So before we actually move forward, I did want to show the leaderboard for heroes. As of right now, the person in first has 316 heroes maxed out, and the person who's in 100 has 236. Oh, we can actually get on this leaderboard, people. Like I said earlier, we have 221 maxed out, so we just need 15 more heroes in order to make the top 100 leaderboard. So I think we'll go ahead and start collecting some epic versions of these heroes. And I may also try to max out any base game heroes that I haven't maxed out yet. In fact, let's go ahead and check out schematic leaderboard while we're at it. I didn't know we were that close. Holy shoot, we could definitely do that, people. 2,815 schematics. Okay, yeah, I probably won't make this leaderboard though. Because like I said earlier, we only had the 221 maxed out. So I'm not sure if we'll make the schematic leaderboard, but we should be able to make the hero leaderboard. Next up, we're going to take a look at our defenders. And I haven't really maxed out any new defenders since the last time we did this. But I have gotten some new ones, I just haven't maxed them out. But yeah, this is pretty much all the defenders I have after 1,600 days logged in. Next up, we're going to take a look at my survivor squads. And I haven't really changed anything here. I have been trying to keep an eye out for trap durability survivors because I do plan on adding some more. But this is what my survivor squad looks like as of right now. And for those who are wondering, I'm currently power level 139. which is the highest power level you can have and save the world at the moment. Next up, we're going to take a look at my collection book. And as of right now, I have a collection book level of 306. Before we go forward, I do want to see the leaderboards for collection book. Looks like the highest level is 1023, and the person who is in 100th place has 1015. So yeah, as you can tell, we're not even close when it comes to the collection book leaderboard, and I'm not even going to try to get on that leaderboard either. You can tell which ones I have maxed out. If they have like a yellow check mark next to it, that means we have all of them. And as you can tell, there's a lot of these that don't have a yellow check mark next to it. So yeah, we still have a lot of work to do when it comes to the collection book leaderboards, but as of right now, we are level 306. Yeah, we also got event schematics, which I only have the black metal ones. When it comes to expansion, we only got the Storm Zone heroes, and expansion schematics, all we have are the mythic weapons. The only challenge I have is play with others. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the cosmetics, and first we're going to start off with the skins. For those who are wondering, I have 373 total. Milky says there's about 1,450 skins total. As y'all saw, we only have 373. Cookies has over 600 skins, which is ridiculous.
I'm almost there to reaching 700. That is my main goal, is to get up to 700.
So yeah, I actually thought I had a lot of skins up until Cookie showed me how many he had. Speaking of which, like almost half of these skins were skins that were gifted to me. So big shout out to everybody who's been gifting me skins. We probably had dozens of people gift skins over the years. Mystic has given us a lot lately. Raislin has gifted like, I don't know, 7 skins in the past couple weeks.
But here's the thing, though, I am grateful because most of those skins, I didn't buy them. There were people that gifted it to me as well. So I gave them a big shout out and a huge thank you for the love of the skins as well too. So most of these skins, they're from like fans, you know, from you and I. And so like, again, I'm not taking the whole credit for myself. It's they take the credit. They're the ones that are supportive and they're, you know, really sweet enough to do it. And I thank them so much every day. That's why I always, like, every time when they give me something, I always give them a huge shout out on Twitter and on, you know, on live streams for the gifts and stuff like that. So for those that gifted me as well, you know, thank you so much again. I always give shout outs and, you know, big thank yous in streams and on Twitter as well too. So if you do gift another skin, I'll make sure to put you on my Twitter and just give you a huge shout out and on my live streams too.
Cookie, why don't you show your skins or show your inventory one day?
I mean, I could do it. I mean, I could probably do it right now. I mean, I could show you my inventory right now if you want. I mean,
I'm saying like,
go to Schematics?
Stream it or something. Yeah.
How much space do you have? What's your total of stuff you have in your inventory?
Well, I'm looking at skins at the moment, Cookie. But yeah, when it comes to unique skins like Marvel heroes, I believe we have all of the Marvel heroes except for Blade. And when it comes to DC, we have all of those except for Beast Boy. And I may be missing like 1 or 2 other skins, but we have most of the Marvel and DC skins. For those who are wondering, my favorite is Penny, and Tropical Punch Zoe would probably be my second favorite. Matter of fact, chat, let me know which skin is your favorite. Speaking of which, we're almost close to finishing all of our presets. So as soon as we finish that, we'll do a video on that as well. But matter of fact, I may go ahead and show y'all a quick preview. Once we get finished looking at the skins, I'll go ahead and show you all my presets that I'm currently working on. But it's not finished yet. But as soon as it is, we'll go through it and show the entire thing. This is another one of my favorite skins, Galaxy Scout. All of the Galaxy skins are some of my favorites. Yeah, somebody in the chat said they had like 1,300, and I think the most skins you can have is 1,450. There's my second favorite skin right there, Tropical Punch Zoe. And there's my first favorite.
You know what my favorite skin is?
What's that?
Oh, come on, you see me play with her most of the time.
Headhunter?
No, it's actually Autumn and Celeste.
But yeah, those are some of my favorite skins. Let me know in the comments which ones are your favorite. Also, let us know how many skins you have in total. Like I said, I only have 373. As you saw, Cookie has over 600. But I'm kind of curious to see how many skins you all have. So let us know in the comments below how many skins you got. So yeah, big shout out to everybody who's been gifting skins, and also huge shout out to everybody who's been using the creator code. Speaking of which, I was considering changing the creator code, making it shorter. I'm not sure if I could use A1. I think somebody already took that one where it's AONE. But I was thinking maybe I could use like the A1G, like A and then the number 1 and then a G, because I've had quite a few people request that I shorten it. So the only reason I didn't do it so far is because I didn't want to lose supporters. So if y'all can guarantee me that y'all will continue using the creator code, then I'll make it shorter. Because like I said, we had a lot of people request that I do that. So let me know if that's something you all would like me to do. And if it is, I'll do it. I was thinking of just doing like A1G. Unless they got A1 available, which I don't think it is, like AONE. That's my first preference. If not, then we may just go A1G. Basically, because I checked it the other day and it seemed like it was pretty easy to do. You just click on the link, you change your name, and then they'll update it for you. So let me know if that's something you all want me to do. Manu said A1 is free. Oh, if it is, that's what I'm going to use, Nightbot. Shoot, I may do it now. Should I do it now? Should we do it, chat? I could do it right now. So here's the new creator code, people. It's just AONE. We had a lot of people ask that I shorten it. Oh, and it worked. Code A1, people. So hopefully that makes it easier for everybody. All right, so next up, we're going to take a look at all of my back blings. And I am going to go ahead and scroll over each of these as well. As of right now, I have 348 total. And I'm kind of curious to see how many you all have. So let me know in the comments how many back blings you all have.
I mean, I would tell you, but you probably forgot if I tell you.
Go ahead. How many you got?
What was yours?
348.
Yeah, I kind of went overboard, so that was a long time ago though. That was like last year. So
Boy,
I
how
have
many you
around
got?
I have around 508.
Damn.
Yeah, it was my mistake. I was crazy last year. I think I was, yeah, that was
I feel like we should be looking at your inventory, not mine.
right.
But yeah, people, I'm really nervous about this new creator code. I've been putting it off for like a couple years now because I didn't want to lose any. But we just changed it just now in the middle of a live stream. So if y'all want to continue supporting the channel, just use code A1, and that's AONE. And again, big shout out to everybody who's been using the code. But anyways, when it comes to back blings, I'm not really sure which one is my favorite. If I see any I like, I'll be sure to point them out. But let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. And let me know in the comments if y'all would like to see Cookie's inventory, because apparently his is like way better than mine. So let us know if y'all would like Cookies to stream his as well. I should also probably mention that we have a lot of people who are willing to help in our Discord. And we also do giveaways on our Discord. So if you haven't joined, just click on the link that's in the description. And I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description as well. So yeah, if you need help with anything, you can just join our Discord, or you can try following on Twitch. Yeah, I would say the Jordan shoe is probably one of my favorites. I also really like the Monopoly pieces that Gigi gifted to me. But I would say the one I've probably been using the most lately is the one that came with the Coachella bundle. I also like this one, the Neon Wings. And big shout out to Raistlin for gifting the Coachella bundle. But basically we got like a cactus, which we'll see shortly. And we also got like a neon shark, which I think looks pretty cool. Here's the cactus, by the way. Here's the shark that came with the Coachella bundle. It's probably the one I've been using the most lately. So yeah, those are probably some of my favorite back blings and the ones I've been using the most lately. Again, let me know which ones are your favorite. And if I'm missing any that you think are cool, let me know about those as well. And here goes another one of the Monopoly pieces I was talking about. Another one I really like is the fork knife one. which I think is towards the end. Here's another Monopoly piece. I also kind of like this one that has it's like a green neon spine. It's called intervertebral implant. The Mastermind back bling also looks cool. So yeah, those are some of my favorites. And I think we're coming up to the end here. After this one, I think we'll take a look at the pickaxes and then we'll take a look at the emotes. But this is pretty much it when it comes to all my back blings. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. And again, big shout out to everybody who's been gifting skins and back blings, because probably almost half of these have been gifted to me. All right, next up we're going to take a look at the pickaxes, and I'm just going to scroll all the way down. I'm not going to scroll over each of these. But let's see how many we got first. We got 235 pickaxes total. Honestly, I never really try to buy them when I see them in the shop. The only time I get them is if they come as a part of a bundle, or if they're in the battle pass, or if somebody gifted it to me. Because I probably only bought like maybe, I don't know, a dozen or so. And the rest of these are gifted and from the battle pass. I do like this one. This came with the Coachella bundle. Also like this one, which we got as a reward from a creative challenge. So those are a couple of my favorite ones. Let me know in the comments which pickaxe is your favorite. I also like the Storm King Fist. But yeah, let me know which one is your favorite. I guess I also like the Fork Knife pickaxe as well. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. And those are all my pickaxes. How are we going to do these wraps, y'all?
Show all of them. That's all you gotta do, man. Just scroll down slowly and don't like just show them. They can't all see it. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I do want to show the names of the wraps as well, so we're just gonna go ahead and scroll over all
Okay,
of
okay,
them.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
I'm trying to think which ones are my favorite. These two are definitely some of my favorites right here. I'll try to point out the ones that I like. Oh, this one as well. That came with the Coachella bundle. And I also like this one. It looks good with Penny, my power base Penny, and Tropical Punch Zoe skins. So that's why I like those as well. Let me know in the this one's also pretty cool. Shout out to Mystic for gifting this one to me. Get the retro 80s vibe on it. I also like the Matrix wrap. And I also like this one too. I don't know if it's because of the stars or the heart. I also like Rainbow Rodeo. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. And if there's any cool wraps that I'm missing, let me know about those as well. This one over here, I forgot what it's called, but this board textual is also another one of my favorites. Basically, if it has to do with space, then it's going to be one of my favorites. Just like with the pickaxes, I don't really spend money when it comes to wraps. The only ones that I get are the ones that come with battle passes or the ones that people gift to me. And Mystic gifted this one to me today. Thank you, Mystic, for that one. But yeah, these are pretty much all my wraps. Last thing we have to do is go over all of the emotes. So let's go ahead and do that. Do y'all want to see my music?
He ain't gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He won't do it.
I'm not gonna like let it play out, but I'll scroll over so y'all can see the name of it.
Oh, crap.
The only one that I really want is the Sneaky Emote song. I think there's a song for it, but I haven't seen it in the shop lately. But that's pretty much the only one that I want. I'm probably using that song as a background music right now. I would say that's probably my favorite background music at the moment. So yeah, if y'all see that come to the shop, let me know so I can grab it. That's probably my second favorite right here. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and show the loading screens as well. And I'm just going to scroll over each of them so you can see them. I don't really have a favorite loading screen. I keep mine on random. I think I like the variety more than any single loading screen. But I mean, if y'all have a favorite, y'all can let me know in the comments below. I kind of feel like loading screens don't really matter. So yeah, let's just go ahead and scroll over each of them. Let me know which one is your favorite. And I may end up cutting this out of the video. Because, I mean, let's be honest. How many people like actually want to see people's loading screens? I have a feeling not many people do. So I may cut this out. But again, I'm going to put timestamps in the description. So, I mean, if they want to skip past this part, it should be very easy to do. So I don't know. We'll see how long the video is. If it's not too long, we'll include this. If it's too long, then we'll take it out. Yeah, I think we're almost done here though. So let's just go ahead and scroll through the rest of them. Anyways, I think we'll do another open lobby stream on Twitch this weekend. Either that or like a custom lobby. So if y'all would like to play with this, be sure to follow on Twitch. I'll leave a link to it in the description. We'll probably do it either Friday or Saturday. How many loading screens do we have? 224, 77 different background music, 167 different raps. So before we go over the emotes, I am going to go ahead and show all of my gliders. Here's the best glider in the game. I'm tired of pretending it's not. But yeah, I'm not going to show like each of these. I'm just going to scroll over them so y'all can see the name of them. See which ones we have. And I'm also curious to see how many we have. So let's see. We got 168 gliders total. We got most of the Marvel and DC gliders. We also got quite a few Star Wars gliders. I'm trying to think which one is my favorite. Not really sure which one is my favorite. I do like these Cerberus. I think that looks pretty cool. I would say this is probably another one of my favorites. This came with the Chloe Kim bundle. So I think those are the ones I've been using the most lately. Let me know which glider is your favorite. And let me know how many gliders you all have as well. Yeah, I don't have that many gliders though. Most of these are probably either from the battle pass or ones that people gifted to me. I also like this Celestia because it goes with my Galaxy skins, which I use a lot. I think this one also looks pretty cool, Crashing Satellite. I think the reason I like that is because there's a satellite in Save the World as well, and that sort of reminds me of it, but I don't ever use it. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and scroll over the rest, show you which ones I have, and then we'll do the emotes. I don't really like any of these that sort of have like a little parachute on top, and I don't really use the umbrellas that often either. We do have one from the very first season, the fabled Victory umbrella. But yeah, there's all my gliders, people. All right, last up, we're going to go through all the emotes. First, let's start with the toys. You can see them all right there. Then we'll take a look at the sprays. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down because I feel like you can pretty much see them without having to click on them. Let's see how many we have. 167 sprays. Honestly, I don't know which one's my favorite because I never use the sprays. But that's all the sprays we have. Next up, we have emojis. And I'm not going to scroll over all of these either. You can pretty much see what they are without having to. And we have a total of 162 emojis. This is probably one of my oldest ones. That's from season 2. Yeah, it's an OG emoji. And this is also another OG one. But yeah, those are all my emojis. Yeah, last up, we're going to take a look at all the emotes. And we have 320 of them. And I am going to scroll over each of these just so you can see the name of them. But yeah, this pretty much sums up everything I own after 1,600 days logged in. When it comes to emotes, I would say Sneaky is probably one of my favorite ones. Well, I'm pretty sure I favorited the ones that I like the most. So if you see like a little heart symbol on it, then that means it's probably one of my favorites. There's all my Marvel emotes. We got a couple Star Wars emotes. You know what I didn't realize until recently is that some of these emotes will provide you a unique pickaxe in game. Like this one, if you do this emote in the game, you can end up using that sword as your pickaxe. Or at least it's like that in Save the World. I'm not sure about BR. So here's one of my favorite emotes right here. Huge fan of jazz music. That's probably why. Your favorites wears Matt and True Heart. Well, here's another one of my favorites. Which one is this one? The Buckle Up emote. I also like the new Vibe emote that came out this past week. I don't really like the song that came with it, but I like the little dance he does. I'm not sure why I have that favorited. Probably because I use it a lot. Same with that one. Okay, that's just toxic. Having this one favorited. You know you toxic if you got this one favorited. I do like the keyed up one, as well as little bounce. See what else we got. Lunar Charge. I feel like that goes good with Moon Knight, kind of, sort of. If I ever came out with my own bundle, I would want this emote to be a part of it. Just because it sort of reminds me of my YouTube name a little bit. So Epic, if you're watching, put this in the A1 bundle. This is probably the best emote in the game, hands down. I'm tired of pretending it's not. We also got the Segway emote. Speaking of the Segway, we showed some gameplay from an old trailer in the last video we uploaded, and apparently a lot of people wanted those Segways in Save the World. But instead of getting the Segway in Save the World, we ended up getting it as an emote in BR. Oh, there's my favorite. This is probably my current favorite emote in the game at the moment. I'm just now realizing we're like almost done with all the emotes though. That's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it after 1600 days. Again, let me know in the comments how many days you all have logged in. Let me know what your favorite emote, skin, wrap, glider. Let me know what your favorite is in the comments below. And if there's any cool ones I'm missing, let me know about those as well. How many emotes you got, Cookie? I know you probably got more than me.
Hold on. Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah, go ahead and flex it on us.
I'm not trying to flex on you, or maybe, I don't know. I have around the total of emotes. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it more English way, fluent English. 653.
653? Wait, I got... Oh, you talking about emotes only, right?
Yeah, emotes.
Okay. Yeah, you got like twice as many as we do. I only got 320.
Oh, shoot. No. Do you mean all or just emotes?
Just emotes.
Oh, 406.
Yep, you got more than us. Damn, Cookie, let me borrow your inventory for the next video. Shoot.
Go ahead, man.
Alright. Well, we'll do Cookie's inventory next, people. There's the second best emote. I think we're done, people. But yeah, that's everything we own after 1600 days. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.